Torsten initiated the conversion of his own home, beginning with the construction of facilitated accommodation and culminating with the completion of a swimming pool, specifically for the purpose of hydrotherapy, an integral part of the children's livelihood.
Big was the first child to benefit from the new centre. Since my visit here during the opening of Friends of Udon back in April 2009, I'm astonished to see the progress that's been made. I was over the moon to see Big again and to witness how far he has come. On our last trip, I bore witness to Big's journey, from desperation in his impoverished surroundings, autistic and blind, and without proper support. So this is the room in the house where the Friends of Udon initially found Big, through to his resettlement at Torsten's home. With the developments that have occurred at Friends of Udon, it's great to see Big benefiting from full-time care.
In the space of just over a year, I've seen the astonishing progress that's taken place here. Children, previously in despair, are now visibly much happier. Although home visitations still play an important role in the operations here, much of the energy that was focused on visitations to children's homes is now focused internally here at the Friends of Udon Therapy Centre, where Torsten and more than 20 staff focus their attention and pull out all the stops to provide truly professional and world-class care.
Back then, they were hoping that the Friends of Udon would become an officially registered Thai charity. Now, that goal has been realized, making the possibilities for donation and support so much more widespread. But the journey has not been easy. The political system in Thailand has made the journey tough for Torsten, with many unforeseen hurdles to jump and difficult situations to overcome. But for him, it's been worth every cent. And the message he brings is clear. The Friends of Udon is a white bird, he tells us, a light amidst the darkness. The blue shirt's adopted for the uniform in a time and place where one has to be conscious about what colour shirt you put on in the morning. I asked Steve, a pillar of support at the Friends of Udon who has been with Torsten since March last year, to tell us about the struggle and the drive it has taken to get where they are today.
When Torsten realised the way ahead was to not worry too much with the old people's homes and the helping the less fortunate schools, the underfunded schools, etc., overcrowded schools. But it opened a few doors and it got a few contacts until he found a handicapped school that teaches handicapped kids that are handicapped to a point. By that I mean they can come to the school, they can comprehend what's being taught to them, but there is also a list of kids that could not come to the school. They didn't have the money, they were incapable of walking, and if they were brought to the school, a lot of the time that they needed a one-to-one tutoring rather than just sit in a class and have a lot of kids mocking them for their handicap. That was the biggest turning point for me, is when he said that's it, it's now we help the handicapped kids. It's not about money at all, it's about caring, and that's the point. He honestly does care. It inspires confidence into the kids, and they're starting to feel now that they are somebody. They're just as good as anybody else.
In my conversations with Dao last year, he was expressing his desires for physiotherapy, again a dream that has been realized. Without ever being provided with a firm diagnosis, Dao is believed to have cerebral palsy and polio, leaving him heavily disabled. And everyday life often brings physical and emotional agony. Physiotherapy has dramatically improved his movement, and this in turn has helped his frame of mind, knowing that he is now receiving proper care. The emphasis at the centre is on therapy, with 2 fully qualified physiotherapists working here full-time and regular visitations of physiotherapists from Germany. Nat and Nam have been on the team since the beginning and familiarized themselves with all the cases at the centre, gaining a deep understanding of individual needs. Nat's been working with Jen and Tao amongst others and described to me the crucial role that physios play.
The target, the goal of Jen, I need her to can use two hands to use the wheelchair, her wheelchair directly or fast, because her left hand is deformity. Now I'm stretching to and make exercise to make her power and adapt. I'm adapt her wheelchair. Before I meet her, she cannot use the left hand. She used right hand or only right hand. Absolutely everything. She cannot use the left hand. Now I'm stretching and decrease deformity is maybe 60 or 70%. This the goal of Tao is mean. I think he will sitting in the wheelchair for a long time, because now I'm first I miss Tao. He cannot sitting for a long time. Maybe 5 minutes or 10 minutes. He hurt his back because curve and deformity many things in Tao. Now he can sitting more than 1 hour.
I started to notice, talking to Nat, that a very clear set of goals are laid down with each case. And this was reiterated as I sat down with Nam, who studied at the same physiotherapy department as Nat in Chiang Mai.
When I have a clinical practice in my university, I practice in the pediatrics ward. In this ward, have the patients like this, yes, have the CP is cerebral palsy, yes, and I know these patients can return to normal functions, same like everyone, yes, and I want to therapy these patients to normal functions, yes. When I therapy and the patient have the progressions, yes, and I enjoy and I love, I very happy.
The focus on empowerment and independence runs deep here, and Torsten realizes the importance of these elements in life, reflected by the way that some children coming into the home after time are given the opportunity to make their role here a working one, contributing to the running of the place feeling constructive. With this idea in mind, I coached some of the children in basic photography, which they enjoyed greatly. And elsewhere, Tick took a keen interest in filming and recording sound. With some guidance, she took to the task enthusiastically and helped me in the final production of this film. A testament to the confidence being nurtured at the Friends of Udon.